Welcome to Cyberholic tutorial 1.1.9, and in this video we are going to create our first sublink, and I'm going to start to design a little bit with placeholders our side menu. So for this I'm going now to my content, and here is the side menu. Yeah, I'm already in here, perfect. So just let me zoom in here so that you can see it, read it better. So this is our sidebar menu, and instead of item 1, I just want to have in here the information just to keep it for me, like I want to put some kind of logo or portrait photo in here. I still don't know. I'm going to see what I'm going to include in there. And then the next item is going to be a link to our, what was it called? To our tutorials website, so that I, as unconcentrated as I am, I can get an overview of what I have already done and what I need to do. So what we are going to do here is going to make a link called Cyberholic Tutorials. And instead of putting this inside a div, I'm going to put it inside an anchor tag. And as reference, I'm going to put it like this. There is this code saying page, and then I have to put in the name of the page. No, sorry, I'm so Jesus. I'm still, you see how unconcentrated I am? It's like this. This tells Winter CMS, put in here the page called blah, and get it from the pages overview. So if I zoom out with OBS, you can see on the top left we have our pages, and all that it does is just have a reference to that pages. So we are going to create our page now that we have our link. We are going to create our page. And in here, I'm going to create a new page. I'm just thinking right now if I'm going to put it already in a subfolder. No, I'm going to put it in the root. So the new page title is going to be Cyberholic Tutorials. The URL is going to be only tutorials. So now that you know that this has not to be linked. This is just like a slug. The URL is created automatically through the title, but you can define it give it whatever name you want. So what I always do is, first of all, zoom in so that you can see it better, I hope. Yes. What I do is add the .htm. And if you want, for whatever reason, clean things up, then you could, for example, put it inside a subfolder. I don't do it. I'm going to, this page is going to be, oh, you know what? Am I going to create a tutorial subfolder only for this? Yeah, let's just, for the sake of having things ordered and cleaned up, tutorials. Tutorials/Cyberholic Tutorials HTML, and then I have to define the layout that I want this page to be popped in. This is our default layout. I need no description currently. I'm just cleaning this up, and we'll put in here, this is my, here are my tutorials period. Save this. So now we have this page called Cyberholic Tutorials, and in our main menu we have the reference to blah. What is not correct? We have to use the reference to the page, and because I created a subfolder, it has to be tutorials / and then just let me see how I called it, Cyberholic Tutorials with a dash. Oh, I'm a little bit dizzy. I don't know, tutorials. I can't remember if I really have to put in the file name in here, or we will see it. Just let's try it out. Learn by my fails, my dear friends. So it's saved. Now we refresh the page. Have I did I give it a name? Yes, Cyberholic Tutorials. Okay. So I open up the side panel. Here we have now the Cyberholic Tutorials. And if I click on it, it should work like that, exactly like that. I don't know, we will see it, we will see it. There it is. So now we have a reference to our sub page called tutorials. And what I just saw is that I forgot to add the link, I think. If let me again zoom in so that you can see what I'm talking about. Currently I have the class item, but if I remembered correctly, I can make link item out of this. And if I refresh it, then it should have an hover effect, so that when you move, currently when I move over it, it does absolutely nothing. And let's see if it's like that. Okay, it still does nothing. So let's go back to Fomantic and see what I'm doing wrong here. Because I'm lazy, and where's menus? Menu, was it menu? Was it link? I think it was menu. Maybe I'm missing an UI. Defining an UI, just let's see what I'm doing wrong here. This is my old website. Or is it maybe because my Raspberry Pi can't work this out? No. So let's see what I'm doing wrong here. So I'm opening up now the fomanticui.com website. There I know that I can or should include the items through the menu. And now I'm on the, oh wait, just let me zoom out so that you can see the whole website. So this is the fomanticui.com, and zoom in again. And here on the right, tabular pagination, is it states or variations? I can't remember it anymore. No, it's variations, I think. Also not. Where are the links? Where are the links? Tabular text vertical menu. Okay, nothing works. I can't find it, so I'm using link. Link item, here it is. I don't know why it doesn't pop up on the right menu of it. So it's UI vertical menu and then link item. Why doesn't this work like that? Strange. UI vertical menu. I have set this up. Just let me see. UI sidebar inverted vertical menu. Ah, because it's inverted or what? Link item. Just let me see if it's because of if it's inverted. I can't really think. I'm not sure if this is the reason, but if it is, then I can only just I could simply just make it an inverted link, but this would suck. Just let me see if it's really like this or if I'm doing something wrong here. Okay, I'm doing something wrong here. Phew. I can't see if it's really my Raspberry Pi, if it changes the color or not. Just let me see. Get this back. Whoops. Inverted vertical menu, because I would like to have it black like that. So where is my error? Link item. it shouldn't really, it could be because of the H. Let's see if it works like this, just to see it. This is, obviously this is absolutely wrong like that. I could also make this in the Chrome developer, but I just want to go sure that I don't have any any cache problems in here. So refresh. Okay. Reload. And now nothing. There it is. As soon as I click on it. But where's the hover effect? Just let me see. I want to use it as link. So I have another idea how to find out what I'm doing wrong. I simply go to the website of Fomantic UI because they have this in their menu. As you can see here on top, if I go over getting started on UN, I'm now inspecting their content, how they did that. Because obviously I'm missing something, but I don't see where. So let's see how they linked it. Yeah, my Raspberry Pi is slow. They only have item, they don't have link item. Okay. This is strange because I thought that I always have to define it as link, but let's see if this is the error. Class item. And then refresh. And open up the side panel. Page is still loading, so I open up the side panel. No, my friends, it does not work like that. So where is my error? They have only item, vertical menu, and vertical inverted menu. UI vertical inverted menu. Class item. Class item. Vertical. I mean, the class definition is a class definition, but because it's semantic, I'm not sure. Vertical inverted menu sidebar. Maybe because it's a sidebar. I'm such an idiot. Just let me see if I close the developer in here. Go to the side panel, sidebar on the left side under modules. And let's see how they included it. Because I was thinking about putting it as it is inside a menu. I was like, okay, this needs to be like that. But UI sidebar inverted vertical menu. This is exactly how we have it. And they have an hover effect and we don't. And I'm not sure why. Why don't I have an hover effect? So I will check this, and so this video is not going to become that long. And I'm going to check this and put it in the comments. I think this is I think the best solution for this one, because otherwise it would take just too long. So yeah, check the comments to see why my hover effect does not work. So I'm absolutely sure that I have done everything correctly, and I will just try to find out what's going on with my code and put it inside the comment. So, but this is how you make the crosslinks. This was the main part of this video, just to show you that with the reference, the hyperlink reference, you just make the dash, tell them it's the page, and then define the the name of the file so that he links to that. Easy peasy. And yeah, see you in the next video.